This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Now, the other thing, and I touched a little bit on it, was X. And we've had some interesting conversations about Xavien Howard over the last year and a half, 2 years on this show, haven't we? And especially last offseason. And a lot of you out there were kind of freaking out on me when I was talking about trading him. And one of the things that I told you all out there is, do you remember the line I used? It's always something with Xavien Howard. It's a bunch of bull crap. He gets the new deal, and then he gets arrested for a domestic issue and has a knee injury, and he doesn't earn the money that year. Then the next year he has 10 interceptions, and all of a sudden now he wants to hold out. And I think that's a bunch of crap. And so the team stood by him for a domestic issue. First of all, the team drafts you in the second round. So they believed in you. And you end up rewarding them with a domestic issue and a knee injury, and they give you a big contract. And then you steal money for a year because you didn't earn it. You come back and you have a great year, and you reward your team by telling them, you're not doing enough for me. I want more money. And so the front office caves in. I think it was really Flo that caved in, not Greer. And they gave him the money for this year. And I was glad that they gave him the money for this year, because I told you then they'll trade him in the offseason. They just want to put it off because Flo felt the pressure. Because if he loses X, then he's got to replace X, and Noah's not ready, and he wants to make the playoffs. And he probably felt that with X, he can make the playoffs. And so now, this is the way X rewards his team, by playing like dog shit so far in the first 5 weeks of the season. Yeah, he forced a fumble. All right, big deal. Dude, you're getting paid a lot of money. You're getting paid to force fumbles, and you're getting paid to cover all kinds of receivers. Because it ain't just Antonio Brown that was toasting your ass over the first 5 weeks. Several receivers and lesser receivers than Antonio Brown have toasted your ass and roasted your ass. It's always something with Xavien Howard. Yes, he is talented. There's no doubt in my mind he's talented. But there are two things that I've told you. One, there's always something with him. And two, you don't know when those knees are going to finally give out. And watching him yesterday, I was disgusted watching his effort yesterday. I saw him literally give up on a play. And when you're getting paid that kind of money, you know what I expect from you? I expect De'Aaron King, who's not getting paid the money by the U, he's getting paid the NILs, but De'Aaron King is a leader, is a real leader. Like there's some guys probably on the Dolphins that could learn from De'Aaron King. And by the way, terrible news, unfortunately, that he's done for the year and he's going to have surgery. But I wish that young man the best. I feel so terrible that he wasted his eligibility and time with Manny Diaz and this team, because they didn't do him any justice. But he, on the other hand, is a pro's pro in a game of amateurs, because his effort is never questioned. His desire is never questioned. And he demands that from him because he is one of the leaders of this team. And X, look, man, nobody's asking you to rattle cages. Nobody's asking you to give any pregame speeches. Nobody's asking you to go out on the field like Ray Lewis and start doing one of those gyration dances that you're trying to get everybody pumped up. Nobody's asking you to do that. But they are asking you to play at an elite level because that's what they're paying you. And didn't you demand more money? So this is how you reward the team? Or is your mind still lost because you want more money for next year when you're not even performing this year? So what is it? What the F is X's deal? Can't win with people like that either, no matter how talented he is. If he wants to play whenever the hell he wants to play, and then he's going to cause problems for you whenever the hell he wants to cause problems on and off the field, get the hell out of here, bro. That is one guy I can't wait to see get traded. It's one of the phoniest individuals they have on this team is Xavien Howard. There is no professionalism in that dude. That's one that I got right. Now, getting rid of him and getting the picks, if you don't make the right picks, that's a whole different ballgame. But I'll tell you, what I saw yesterday was pretty embarrassing on X's behalf.